No matter how hard I try, I can't stick to walls.
But that's not gonna stop me.
Today I'm building a Spider-Man suit that lets you climb walls to live out my childhood dreams. On day 1, we tried using something that's always sticking to things, gum, and it failed miserably. Day 2, we tried something that I use quite often. These things have a lot of suction, but clearly not enough. Day 3, I found the world's stickiest glue. Yep, failed again. Day 4, I was tired of failing, so I made a call to my mad scientist friend. He then revealed to me his genius creation, the Grabos? I don't even know, but these better work. It was time to climb this 40-foot building. It was working. Stick your finger to that subscribe button like I'm sticking to this wall. I am literally Spider-Man right now. I did it.
My reflexes suck. So for the next week, I'm gonna train my reaction time to be quicker than the fastest humans alive, F1 drivers. F1 drivers have a reaction time of only 0.2 seconds, and mine is 2 seconds. But I'm not stopping till my reaction time is as fast as this. With the help of Red Bull, I'm gonna challenge a real F1 driver at the end of the video, but first, I gotta train. One week was up, so it was time to challenge the real F1 driver, Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh, yes! Oh my God.
This might be my last video ever. Let me explain. Over the last year, I've been on a mission to break every rule known to mankind. I rode a kayak down an escalator, I broke all the rules at the water park, and I even broke all the rules at your mom's house. But there's one place I have yet to terrorize. My local trampoline park. Without anyone seeing, we gotta look at the rule sign and started with no fighting. I broke this rule and I also broke Cam's face. Next, there's a rule that you can only wear socks on the trampoline, so we wore rollerblades. There was even a rule saying no animal. Luckily, I have a pet gorilla to help break this one. The next rule says you can't bounce that up. Little did we know this FBI security guard had been secretly watching us over the last year. And he told us he's not letting us go until I hit 20 million subscribers on YouTube. Subscribe to get us out of here. Today I'm attempting something nobody has ever done, playing PS5 on an airplane. After a ton of research, I found out video game consoles are banned on all airlines. I was devastated until I realized only one airplane seat in the world has the right plug to use a PS5. I knew what I had to do, but right away I ran into 2 very big problems. The plane ticket is $20,000 and there's a very high chance I get caught sneaking it on. So I booked the ticket. Right when I got to the airport, security had instantly stopped me, but I told him it was a gift for James Charles. So he let me on.
If this works, I'm literally giving one of you guys this PS5. Let's go.
I boarded the plane, sweating I would lose $20,000 in this video. It was the moment of truth. I sat down, set it all up, and plugged it in. Now, we see if it turns on. It worked! I even got to play my favorite game, Craft Mine. Subscribe for a free PS5.
This is how I built a secret survival bunker to hide from a bounty hunter. First, we had to dig a giant hole. We even called in a tractor to help us.
Let's go.
This underground bunker was about to be massive. After digging the hole, it was time to start building, and we were making some great progress. This bunker's gonna have 2 bedrooms and a living room. Next up, we had to put the roof on, but that didn't go so well. We fixed the hole and reinforced the roof because this thing needs to be extra strong. Metal sheets, metal bars, and even heavy-duty chains.
Dude, this bunker is bomb-proof.
There's no way this bounty hunter is getting in our bunker. All that was left to do was customize and cover the bunker with dirt, and then the bounty hunter arrived. Click here to see if our bunker survived the bounty hunter. I just ruined his entire life. A month ago, my friend broke my 10 million subscriber diamond play button. And YouTube said they won't give me a new one until I hit 20 million subscribers. So we agreed if he doesn't give me a new one in 30 days, he gets a tattoo of my name. First, he snuck on the news to tell people to
Subscribe to benazelart.
Then he made a human sign yelling. He went as far as running on the field at a sports game. And he even covered the Hollywood sign. But sadly for him, the 30-day timer was up.
Did I do it?
He got me to 19 million, but that's not 20, so it's tattoo time. But to thank him for his hard work and pain, we're actually splitting the tattoo, and the final product spells out sub to benazelart. Subscribe to get me to 20 million. I just made a very expensive mistake. Ever since the viral video of my friend breaking my diamond play button, my comments have been filled with people saying,
"You can't break a diamond, bozo."
Luckily, the only thing that remains from my diamond play button is the center diamond itself. So today I'm gonna prove the haters wrong using a 20,000-pound hydraulic press. Experts say there's less than a 1% chance a diamond will break under pressure. A diamond this size would cost more than $100,000, so those odds were haunting me. I placed the diamond in the press.
This diamond better be bricked up because I can't afford losing it.
And at 20,000 pounds of pressure,
Oh my God, it's almost there. It's almost there. Oh, it broke. No.
subscribe so I can get a new play button. Is it possible to draw a perfect circle? No, but I'm not stopping until my circles look like this. Well, I started with my circles looking like this, an egg. Just like it's impossible to draw a perfect circle, it's impossible to like and subscribe at the same time. And after trying every technique I could possibly think of, still no luck. There has to be a better way to do this. So I did my research and found out it's all in the wrist. Your arm has to rotate around your body like a compass. Oh my god, it kind of worked! I knew before I did the perfect circle, I had to make this into a challenge with my friends. So I taught them the technique, and the person who drew the perfect circle got $1,000. Lexi tried, Brent tried, Andrew tried, and finally, Subscribe if you thought this would be impossible. What happens when you leave a car covered in money in public? I don't know, but today we're gonna find out. We started by covering this sports car with dollar bills one by one. This was taking forever. After 3 hours, it was finally time to place the last bill. Now we see how people react. But there was one problem. We still had to drive the car to the mall. We could risk losing all the money on this drive. So we had no choice but to send it. Everyone was staring. Bills were flying off, and one guy even ran through the street to take one. Wait! I knew that the second we got to the mall, it would be absolute craziness. We parked and people right away started swarming the car. The money was getting ripped off faster than I could react. Everyone was so excited except the security guard.
It's a dumb idea.
So we had no choice but to leave to another mall. This mall was even crazier. The car went from being completely covered to almost empty. The people were not slowing down. Hundreds of people had taken money off the car at this point. But little did they know this was a cop car and they're all going to jail. Subscribe if you don't want free money. My Christmas is ruined. Over the last year, I've done some pretty ridiculous things for views. Broke all the rules at the water park, snuck into a zoo, and even sold photos of my feet. Anyways, I thought everything was fun until I ran into Santa at the mall. I was so excited to squat on his lap until he said,
Well, Ben, you're on the naughty list.
oh my god, was it the stunts? Was it the pranks? Did my ex-girlfriend pay him to put me on the naughty list? I knew that I had to prove to Santa that I wasn't a naughty boy. So I gave the first person I saw $1,000.
Are you serious? Thank you.
The next day, my doorbell rang and there was a package at my front doorstep. It was a gift from Santa with a note saying,
Dear Ben, I saw your act of kindness. Unfortunately, it's not enough, and I still have you on my naughty list. The only way for you to get back on the nice list is if everyone watching this likes and subscribes.
Like and subscribe.
My girlfriend almost broke up with me because of this. So recently I've been playing a ton of video games while I should be spending time with her. And she's not too happy with me. But I'm addicted, so we're building a hidden gaming room while she goes on a 24-hour vacation. We started by breaking the mirror and revealing the hidden room.
Holy crap,
And with that, it was build time. $3,000 at Best Buy. Tons of paint and LED lights. Food, games, and a TV that didn't fit. But luckily, I have a genius friend named Jeremy who improvised. I guess that works. Finally, a one-way mirror so we can see her, but she can't see us. And right as I placed the last security camera, she walked in.
Dude, what is this mirror?
Click the link in the comments to see if she found us.
how many balloons does it take to make a human fly? I don't know, but today we're gonna find out. Clearly not one. The movies sure make it look easy. 10 balloon jump test. And clearly not 10. 20 balloon jump test. Ow. We're gonna need a lot more. Luckily, we have 3,000 balloons ready to be inflated, so we're not stopping till I'm in the sky. 50 balloon jump test. That did not work. If I wanna stop hurting myself, we'd better add more balloons. So we're doubling it to 100 balloons. I'm starting to fall slower. Not slow enough. And before we even finish hooking up the 200th balloon, this happened. Subscribe if you want me to try this outside.
Is it possible to break a wood board just using a 1-inch punch? I don't know, but I'm not stopping till I break all 3 levels of thickness. I started with the level 1 board.
Let's go!
Personally, I think 1 inch is a lot. Okay, I take that back. Just like it's impossible to break this board, it's also impossible to like and subscribe at the same time. This was really the hardest wood I've ever felt. So I did some research and realized it's all in the thrust. Your body has to channel all its energy perfectly into the center of the board. Oh my god, it worked! I knew before I broke the level 3 board I had to turn this into a challenge with my friends. So I taught them the technique, and the person who broke the level 3 board would be crowned the 1-inch king. Lexi tried, Pearson tried, Jeremy tried. No one could break it, so I brought in the only guy I know who can make it work with 1 inch, Andrew. And finally, subscribe if you thought this would be impossible.
His life is about to be ruined. 3 weeks ago, my friend broke my 10 million subscriber diamond play button.
Oh my god.
And YouTube said,
You won't give me another one until I hit 20 million subscribers? You got me to 16 million, but that's not 20. Go!
he has 7 days left to get me to 20 million or we get the tattoo of my name. First, he got a bunch of shirtless dudes to stand on the side of a busy road yelling. Then he literally spent his life savings on a billboard to tell people to
Subscribe to Ben.
Even after all of that, the subscriber growth was still slow. So then he did this. What happens when you stand next to a giant puddle with a sign that says splash me? I don't know, but today we're gonna find out by first searching for a giant puddle. Searching for the perfect puddle is hard. It needs to be long and big to make sure we get super wet. Oh, this one works. Perfect. Step 2, grab your chairs. Step 3, bring in the sign. Final step, get comfortable. We're ready. While we wait, did you know that 99.9% of people can't subscribe with their nose? Oh my god, here comes a car. So I've been on a mission to solve the myth that sharks can smell blood. This all started 2 days ago when I cut my finger while cliff jumping. As I was watching drops of blood fall from my finger into the ocean, I remembered, sharks can smell blood. Well, I wasn't actually sure, but it clearly wasn't the time to test it. So here we are 2 days later on our way to the middle of the ocean to test this myth once and for all. With the cut still fresh on my finger, everything was going perfect. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Anyways, I jumped in the water and before I knew it, sharks started showing up. I was right. But then I realized the sharks weren't even attracted to the blood. They were attracted to my fat, juicy ass. Subscribe if you're scared of sharks.
I can't believe my ex-girlfriend did this. So I had the bright idea to attempt to find my ex-girlfriend blindfolded out of a group of girls. If I complete every round successfully, I should be left with just my ex Lexi. Round 1, they all roasted me.
You only dated me for views.
Oh.
You smell like a wet, nasty
You think my brother Brent didn't like you? No, it was my whole family.
My heart might be shattered, but at least I didn't eliminate the wrong girl. But if I do accidentally eliminate her, I have to pay for her and Andrew's entire vacation. Next, they all gave me their best slap. My face might be broken, but at least I didn't eliminate the wrong girl. The rest of the challenges consisted of extreme torture. At the end, I had to decide if my ex hated me enough to push me off a bridge. Click the link in the comments to see if I found her.
Did you know it's impossible to draw this shape? Yesterday, my geometry teacher broke the news that scientists have found the only shape in the world that's impossible to draw. I couldn't believe my eyes until I tried it myself. The only rule is that you can't lift up your pencil. I knew there had to be a way to draw this shape, but I was gonna need some help. Luckily, all my friends have 1 brain cell, so combined that gives us 6 brain cells, which should be enough. Just like it's impossible to draw this shape, it's also impossible to like and subscribe at the same time.
What?
If anyone can draw the shape, they win $1,000. Jeremy tried. Lexi tried. And finally, subscribe if you thought this would be impossible. How many pumps does it take to explode a yoga ball? First, 100 pumps. And after 100 pumps, this is how it bounced. We're gonna need a lot more than that. We're not stopping till this thing explodes. 300 pumps. Here we... And it went flying a little too far. We're gonna need more pumps. My arms are about to fall out, but I had to triple the amount of pumps. Pump that subscribe button like I'm pumping this ball. It went to the moon. The ball got so inflated that the pump broke. So now we're bringing out the big guns, the electric pump. Even after 1,000 pumps, we tried everything to pop this yoga ball and still nothing. So we had no choice but to bring out the giant air compressor. And after nearly 2,000 pumps, I just made the worst decision of my life. Let me explain. Ever since I started my YouTube channel, I've wanted a Lamborghini. Over the last few years, I've done some pretty crazy things for views. Jumped out of a moving vehicle off a bridge, belly flopped on 1,000 mousetraps, gave $1,000 to people who literally just clicked the subscribe button, which I still do, so subscribe. And even dated my best friend's little sister. But anyways, yesterday my dreams finally came true and I paid for my dream car in cash. But here's where it gets bad. I spent every last penny in my bank account to get this car, which means I literally can't even pay for freaking parking. But wait, do I even need to? Not when you have a Lamborghini. Subscribe for $1,000.
My girlfriend just became best friends with my ex-girlfriend. Last week I saw them getting lunch together. I just had to know what they were talking about. So I'm gonna build a secret mirror to listen to their conversation. After trying every possible location to build this mirror, we finally found one. The plan is to make this door disappear, add a one-way mirror, and finally figure out what they could be talking about. Cam the builder got right to work, and in no time, we had the perfect secret mirror. I can see them, but they can't see us. And right as I placed the last security camera, they walked in.
So what's the real reason that you guys broke up?
As the relationship was like coming to an end, we were like mid-argument. And
Click the link in the comments to see what she said.
Recently, I trained with the US Army for 100 hours. We started off with a trench crawl. This was insanely hard the first time, but after having a bunch of soldiers right behind me, I became a pro. Next, I trained doing monkey bars the military way. But I've been doing this since I was a kid, so it was a piece of cake. I even had to crawl under real bullets flying over my head. And after all that pressure, my reflexes became godly. I mean, look at me. Climbing up the massive rope net at basic training was terrifying the first time. But I pushed through and even got so comfortable that I can climb a rope to the ceiling now. It's safe to say the Army got me looking good. Visit GoArmy.com to find out more.
How many walls does it take to stop a human? Oh my God! Let's try to. Holy crap. I'm the test dummy today. 2 layers. You got this. Those walls are hard. Yeah! Damn, that's thick. Get through! Smash the subscribe button like Ben's gonna smash these walls. One more try. It's time for 5. Break a leg. What? Go!
No matter how hard I try, I can't stop flinching. All my friends think I'm a little bitch. Even my girlfriend thinks I'm a little bitch. So today I'm gonna attempt the Don't Flinch challenge to prove to everyone that I'm not a little bitch. If I complete just 1 level, my girlfriend will agree to stop calling me.
Cutie little sugar plum.
So we began with level 1.
That's a flinch!
I was off to a bad start, but it's time for level 100.
That's a flinch! That's a flinch!
Level 1000 came faster than I could react. This is my only chance to get rid of this horrible nickname.
Yo, you didn't flinch! I did it!
Subscribe if I'm still a little bitch.
Hide and seek, close your eyes. I bet you can't find us without cheating. In 3, 2, 1, go! Close your eyes. We're gonna hide somewhere in plain sight, and if you can't find us without cheating, you have to subscribe. But if you do find us, I owe you $1. Deal? Almost there. You better not be cheating. Close your freaking eyes. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Open your eyes. Subscribe if you couldn't find us. This is my worst idea yet. Let me explain. I'm gonna trick a cop into doing something illegal. But first, we need to find the perfect law to make this cop break. Perfect! It's illegal to cross the street without using the crosswalk. The plan? Find a parked cop car.
Oh my God, there's one. Yo.
Next, set up a free donut stand on the opposite side of the road.
Free donut!
Now, convince the cop to come get some.
You can come glaze my donut.
Little does he know we have him trapped. The nearest crosswalk is more than 300 feet away. Oh my God, he just walked out. He just walked out.
I think he wants to glaze my donut.
Is he gonna cross the street? Oh, he wants one. Come on, come on.
Free donuts? Awesome.
Gotcha! You're under arrest.
For what? I'm a cop.
For having a fat, juicy ass.
Subscribe and I'll give you a donut.